Hi guys, Film Reaper again. Sorry if this video is a little late getting uploaded. I was having some trouble thinking of what movie to review next, but I decided to keep up with the theme of curses with my first two reviews. So with that in mind, the idea leapt for me like a, well, smile. Admittedly, I was a bit hesitant to review this movie out of fear, not because the movie itself is scary, but because, well, the very title itself reminds me of one of the few themes I find myself incapable of expressing. But trust me, if this reader could smile, it'd definitely be for this movie. Much like It Follows, I wasn't quite impressed with the movie when I first saw it in theaters 2 years ago. When I checked it out again for this review, I found myself enjoying it much more as a horror film. The movie revolves around Dr. Rose Cotter, played by Sosie Bacon, who witnesses one of her psychiatric patients commit suicide right in front of her. What Cotter doesn't realize until later, though, is by witnessing that traumatic event, the curse her patient had gets transferred to her. The curse is a complex form of hallucinations, in which the person infected sees the curse manifest itself in human forms with a deeply twisted, evil smile. What makes this curse deeply impactful on its victims is that it loves to torment its victims over a long period of time before brutally killing them and having the curse pass on to the witness of that death, and then on to the witness of the death of that person, so on, so on. You get the drift. So it's up to Cotter to find a way to fight the curse and learn how to rid herself of it to save both her life and her sanity. One aspect of this movie that I deeply and ruthlessly respect it for is its subtle and gentle use of jump scares. Like, I usually hate how horror films these days do jump scares for two main reasons. One, it's almost completely obvious a jump scare is coming, so it makes the audience turn away from your movie, and you don't want that. It's literally making your audience not see your movie and avoid looking at anything important. And two, it's not the jump scares itself that get people. It's the stupid, lazy, effort draining, dim-witted, fuckwit. It's a sound effect, okay? It's the extra diegetic or non-diegetic sound effect that the editors make super loud to get people when the jump scare happens. For the record, extra diegetic or non-diegetic means it's basically unnatural. It's a sound effect that's added to the movie. It's not something natural like the sound of a car impacting on a tree and so on. Anyways, good jump scares are the ones that get people with no sound effect added to it. That's what made the scenes in Babadook so scary, but also well earned. Now, I don't think this movie did the jump scares as well as Babadook because they did make them feel a bit more obvious here that they were coming at times. However, there was also a fair number of times they had shots where you thought a jump scare might be coming, but didn't lead up to a jump scare, really. Therefore, the movie really keeps you on your toes and having trouble predicting what's coming next at times. That being said, there are some cliches the movie repeats from a lot of horror movies. Like, I hate it when they overdo the parts where the protagonist explains the curse, but so many of the side characters think they're crazy and don't believe them. It's not bad. I just think it's been very overdone. I'd like to see more horror stories where the supernatural is more plausible and believable in the world that the story is set in. Another interesting angle the movie takes is the shots of landscapes upside down. It's weird to explain, but it's a very subtle, creepy hint from the movie. Like it's its special way of smiling at the viewer as well, making the film a bit creepier as well. On a scale of 1 to 10, I think I'd give this story a 7 deadly sins. Therefore, a moderate recommendation for the film Smile. It's already got a sequel, and I'm pretty certain that it's got a long line of sequels and spin-offs planned in the future for a good reason. I haven't seen the second Smile movie yet, but don't worry, I'll get a review on that sometime in the later future. So that's my review of Smile. If you agree or disagree, please share your thoughts in the comments section below, or share what you think my next movie review should be. And of course, have a terrifyingly terrific day.